We're live from Zany's Comedy Show Place, 8th Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee. That's right. I'm your host, Henry Cho, and I'm going to bring up our next guy. So you can hear him daily on Sirius XM Radio. He's a native of Nashville. Please welcome Jonnie W.
All right, how we doing? Pretty good? Oh, man, it's good to be here. I actually didn't grow up in Nashville. I moved here about 12 years ago, and I thought I was going to see country stars every day living in Nashville. And I lived here 6 years before I saw the first one. I saw Kenny Rogers coming out of the hardware store. And I don't know if you've seen Kenny lately, but he may have had some work done. And I'm not judging, it's fine, I could use some work myself. I'm just saying, like, if you are his surgeon, you know, and you got those jowls pulled back tight, you know, like, you gotta know when to hold them. My wife does not like that joke. She's like, that is mean. You're gonna be telling that joke in Nashville one day. Kenny's gonna be in the back of the room crying. But, sweetie, all that Botox, Kenny can't cry anymore. What, are you kidding me? Don't be silly. Something about me, I've actually lost 50 pounds this year. I'm proud of that. 50 pounds for me. Doing good. Working on it. Thank you. I will gain it back. I've proven it. But thanks for that. It's hard, man. I'm doing that low carb diet. Anybody doing the low carb tonight? Oh my God. Okay. You can still raise your hand. Good job. It's hard, that diet. It's a lot of meat. It's a very Tennessee kind of diet. A lot of meat and cheese and butter. You can lose weight. You stay away from carbs. Stay away from the bread and the potatoes and starches and the happiness. And you can lose weight. It starts out that it's like the first week is like Disneyland for fat people. They're explaining it to you. You're like, I can have a 6-egg omelet fried in an inch of hog lard with bacon and lose weight. Sign me up, Slim. Let's go. Let's do it. That's week 1. I'm in week 8, y'all. Week 8's different. Because I've lost weight, and also I want to murder my family. So, turns out carbohydrates is what's holding civilization together, in case you're wondering what was doing it. This whole North Korea thing can be solved with a crescent roll. I'm telling you guys, Kim Jong-un just needs some hash browns. He's hangry, okay? But I think we're weird about food. A buddy of mine made lobster for me one time at his house. I used to eat lobster all the time, not anymore. He made it in the house at the kitchen. He's 5 feet from me. I heard the sound of the lobster going down into the pot. This whistling, screaming sound came out. I was like, I'm out of here. He comes out all defensive. Jonnie, settle down. First of all, that's not a scream. That's just a physiological reaction. That's just air escaping. Air is escaping. I said, that's what a scream is. But it's our standard of beauty. We're obsessed with like beauty in this country. So here's one thing we do. We change the name of the meat the cuter the animal gets. Have you noticed that? That's weird. Like chicken meat's just chicken. Fish meat's just fish. Why? They're ugly and beady-eyed. Kick them in the face. We don't care. We get to cows, something happens. We're like, cows are cute, look at them. Beef, this one's beef. Everybody on board? Beef, it's what's for dinner. This isn't deer, Lord, no. Venison, enjoy that, venison. This isn't raccoon, this is a McRib. We change the names. Change them. So. Some of y'all are like, is that true? We don't know. This is true, though. Vanderbilt University, a couple of years ago, one of the chemistry majors at Vanderbilt did a study on all the chemicals in some of the fast food, right? It made national news because she found an ingredient in McRibs also used to make exercise mats. That is true. That is so gross. And if you're in here tonight and you eat McRibs, you're probably like, what is an exercise mat?